Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. I got the new microphone on, so I thought we would fire up this mule and let's take a drive around the ranch. And I will do some narration with this video and we'll see how this works. Come along with me, shall you? That's Adam the Woo's signature sign, so don't. I steal it. I steal a meme when I see it. I'll steal a good line. So come along with me, shall you? And go watch Adam the Woo. All right, so we're starting this little adventure as we drive by the shop, and this is just a little test of how the wind reacts with this microphone, and it's a nice little tour of the ranch. So this is an undisclosed location, and you can see that they got a lot of orange trees around here and a lot of treasures. So we're gonna go take a look at the newly paved road. Look at this road. I think I'm the first to drive on it. Let's turn around. Yeah, look at those tracks. Oh, look at, that's where they were dragging it. Okay, there's the dragger. That's how they get the road so smooth. Okay. So there you go. We're gonna go look at the wolf tank. That's right. Did you know a wolf has a tank? There it is. The wolf oil tank. Look at that beauty. Look at it. Okay, well, it is apparent that is the road I just came from, and the wind has calmed down a lot out here, so you can see that this microphone is not really being tested. But what I drove you all the way out here is not to see me, but to see that baby. Look at that. The wolf oil. Let's see if you can read that. Company. I think it says that, and it says heating oil. So this thing was pulled out of the desert, and it must have said something right there at one time. So there you go. And look at those wheels. Now those wheels will tell you something, won't they? That's how old this thing is. And if you want to see what the inside of this thing is, that's the old hose reel. And they would just unreel the hose, and they would give you some oil. They would fire up the pump. That's right. The wolf oil. And now it's just a pipe storage rack. So the wolf oil has seen better days. All right, well, there you go. How's the microphone sound? Yeah, it's just a test. Everything's just a test. Wolf oil. I pulled all the way out from the desert. All right, let's go see what else we can see. But that could be all of me. As always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these wolf oil tanker adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today we're cruising around on the ranch wearing the new microphone, testing that out. But here's something I wanted to show you guys. This is how they get your trees all trimmed. Look at that beast. That's a saw that basically trims the trees, that makes them square on the top and square on the sides. So too bad that thing's not running. Let's get out and take a look. Well, there you go. Look at that baby. That's how you trim a tree. So if you want your trees to be straight on the sides, and that's how they get those flat tops. You ever see an orchard of trees that have like a flat top, like a military service? That's how they get it. So let's go take a gander at the saw of the saw and look at if you're going to be working a machine like that, well, you better have some very good protection for your eyes. And that's what they have. They have a cage there that's fully protected. And you think the saw blades would be a little bigger, but that's what they are right there. Look at that. You see that? Yeah, wow. So I can see that almost in a horror movie, can't you? So that's how they do it. They just run that thing right down the side. So that must be a standard thickness of a tree. And of course, I just got into that adobe mud. You really got to watch your step around here. You don't want to be bringing that stuff home to mom's house. And it's all caked in to the tires. So just because it's hot around here, that doesn't mean the ground's not muddy. I just found that out. Well, there you go. One saw adventure for you. The horror movie. Doesn't that look like a horror movie to you? What if it just came on like AI just started? That's why they don't want AI, because if these were hooked up to a computer, well, they could just take me out. And you would probably like to see that, because that would get a lot of views. But oh, do we want to see what's inside here? Women out here in the field. It says men, hombres, women. So what's going on here? Are they cross-dressing out in the field? Which one is it? Women or men? Men, hombres, or chiquitas? Let's see how clean they are. Let's see, you and me are going to see together. That's not a good sign. What's it look like in there? Oh, don't drop my phone. And I stepped in that mud again. Damn it, Jim. All right, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these. I told you. Now I got to go scrape it off. Scrape it off adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, my feet are like 10 pounds heavier. Okay, let's start this baby up. Guess it's got to be a neutral. Can't find them. Grind them. There's the mud I just stepped in. You can't even see it. All right, let's see what this microphone sounds like. Full blast. Okay, so if you own a ranch, you can see that there is a lot of work involved. So it's more than just a one-man crew. So we'll be very surprised if this microphone picks up any of this. That was a good test. So I can almost do that test one more time. I will turn this beast around and we will see how fast we can get this baby up. So like I was saying, I'm not going to talk loud, I'm just going to talk in regular speed. That this is what the DJI microphone sounds like on my chest, with me doing about 30 miles per hour and the wind blowing right on it. All right, there you go. One last little test this way. Now you can see the DJI microphone clipped to my chest. So that's what the action looks like. This is how fast I'm going, and this is how fast I'm talking, and this is how loud I'm talking. So I'm not really talking too extra loud, but I guess I could talk at regular speed and you can almost hear what it sounds like if I just talk like I wasn't even yelling. But I think the brain wants to yell when you're going that fast. Do you understand me? All right. I forget I have a spray tanker on the back of this. All right, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these microphone test adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.